Hello, hello. I am live, Michael.
All right, perfect.
Okay, can you see my screen?
Yeah, looks good.
Okay. So, what do you think about the drafts?
Um, One has a pretty typical front to back Zyricon comp. Uh, Pretty strong in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And then IFF kind of has they have an interesting comp. They have Illusionami with Kindred, and then they have Malzahar Gragas. There's a lot of working parts in that comp.
Yeah, like Kindred and Gragas together.
Yeah, and Kindred and Malzahar, and you know,
Mm-hmm. One of us
but
could
a
have
lot of
drafted.
snowballing.
One of us could have drafted Azir here. That was an option. Gives them good disengage and engage at the same time, and pushes people out of the Kindred ult.
Yeah, definitely. Especially with seeing the Malzahar or Azir is pretty good at poking off the spell shield.
Mm-hmm. If anyone's in chat, can you confirm that we have good sound quality? Michael, I don't know if you've got it up.
Yeah, dude, we sound fine.
Okay. Let me announce that we're live. That'd probably help. And then we gotta get these files working. I never got it working.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at it right now.
Okay. If you want team insight, can we get a pre-game interview from the IFF jungler?
I'm in.
Let's do it, man. Hop in. All right, stubborn. How did you feel about this draft? What was going on? Oh, he doesn't have perms to speak.
Unlucky.
Unlucky. Here, hold on. We can move to like a different chat. Let's do that. All right, hello.
Yep, I'm here. I was muted. What's up?
Okay, no problem. Um, so what did you think about this draft? What was going on? What was like the interconnections on your team in drafting this comp? What were you guys thinking?
Well, at this point, we obviously our ADC was away. I'm brand new to the team.
Yeah.
I had played with the team for the first time about an hour before this game happened.
All right.
I checked out their OPGGs. I had an idea of what everyone played. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. Kindred's more of just a solo queue comfort pick for me. Uh, I know I think this is more just a comfort pick. Bot lane kind of just wanted to do Lucianami, so we were
Yeah.
cool with that. I wanted to play the Kindred. I've been smurfing on her a lot lately,
Okay.
and then the Gragas, the Gragas and Malzahar was more just for the AP and the peel.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Not a whole. There wasn't an insane amount of thought into our drafting. Like I said,
Yeah.
brand new jungler. We were just still just trying to figure it out.
That's fair. I do like the Gragas pick, like I mentioned, with the Kindred, because you can ult, and then Gragas can push away the enemy team that
Right.
tries to sit into your ult. It's really
Yeah,
nice
there
usage
was
there.
some thought and discussion in that as well. And then it's also yeah, we did kind of discuss that a little bit.
It's pretty good. All right, well, we're gonna try to get into game here. We're having a little trouble with the files, trying to boot them up. Once we get those going. But thank you for hopping in for the pre-game
Yeah, no
interview.
worries. Yeah, I'll hop out if or I can hang out and mute if
Yeah.
you have any insight. It doesn't matter to me.
Um, maybe you can give us a hand in trying to figure out why this isn't working.
I
I
don't.
think I got it.
Okay, what is it?
I'm still trying to do it right now, but basically you have to go through a bunch of files. You have to go to the patch, League of Legends. You have to create a copy of it, and then you have to drag and drop the file into the patch.
The patch.
So you have to go into your file directory.
Okay. Hold on 1 second.
It's gonna be a lot.
Okay.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
I'm just gonna put it to the starting soon on the stream.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then we'll try to figure this out, and then we'll be right back. Okay. We did it.
We put our
Got it
brains
working.
together and got it.
Yeah. Both of our brain cells. Okay. So, what do you think? There's gonna be an invade? Any
um,
invades in the chat?
I can see it.
Yeah, I could definitely see it too.
I think Kindred definitely wants to invade early. Against Udyr,
Ooh, is it a
probably still
Malzahar
good to
bot?
invade. I think Lucian, Miles. You have to just swap the order around. Same with Volbear Victor.
Oh, true.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Oops. There we go.
There we go. There's no invade, just boring 5-point.
Wow. Imagine.
Unlucky.
I'm
But
falling
yeah, no.
asleep
Kindred
already.
definitely wants to be proactive, especially against Udyr.
Mm-hmm.
Udyr just wants to chillax and full clear, and Kindred's trying to disrupt that.
Yeah. So he probably doesn't want to do this level 1 trade, but definitely...
Level 2 and level 3 are
Yeah.
pretty good.
I'm surprised he didn't go for a Warden in Udyr's jungle here. That way you can
Yeah.
like possibly look for the invade.
Udyr is playing very smart, starting top side, going down.
Yeah.
So Kindred can't buff into invade.
Right.
Top lane's gonna be pretty much a snooze fest.
Mm-hmm.
Gragas belly bump.
I feel like bot lane is the only action we're gonna get for the most part.
I agree. There's gonna be some short trading mid lane, of course, but
Yeah.
yeah, the Lucian Nami is always volatile. They're always looking for the early game. Early mid.
Okay.
Short trade already, level 1 with W star on Xayah. Lucian blows heal. That's pretty much it. Lucian gets chunked level 1, that's...
It's interesting.
And there's some fighting going on top lane.
This is how T1 played it too, except they didn't play Xayah Rakan, but they, into Lucian Nami, they just pumped everything they could into the Lucian Nami lane level 1 and tried to blow as much as they can.
Yeah, in
Probably the
LCS,
point.
in NA Pro Play, that's why Zeri Lulu is so good.
Yeah,
Is because Zeri Lulu is trying to trade as hard as they can level 1.
right.
Top lane's just short trading. Kindred's is looking for an early gank on Victor.
Wow.
Blows W. Probably just gonna have to blow flash here.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh
Udyr
my.
flashed long. Oh, and Udyr picks it up. Unlucky. Udyr's going for 2. Okay, Malzahar blows flash.
A bit ambitious.
That was a
And
big
really
mid
unfortunate.
fight. Very
Someone's saying
unfortunate.
his Q bugged. Oh, probably Q flashed, but it didn't proc the damage of Q, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I've had that happen to me. Kindred flashes are a bit buggy. Yeah, no, that would have been worth if Kindred got the kill there. He would have gotten Mark stack. Udyr now with a kill. Both mid lane sums are down. Jungle sums are down.
Well, this game is a little bit spicy.
Bot lane is kind of evened out now.
I didn't even look at ruins. Don't see anything.
ETA on Lucian's a bit abnormal with Nami, but it's also pretty good. Usually you go first strike for
Oh, this could be
the
good.
one-shot trades.
Rakan could just bait, possibly.
Is Udyr on a ward? They might know Udyr's there.
Let's check it out. Nope.
No word.
It's definitely doable.
Lucian's in a
Ooh.
spot. Okay, just dashes out. Very well played by Lucian getting out of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ami is landing every bubble.
And he just doesn't miss, I guess.
Game's looking to slow down a bit. Kindred's invading top jungle of Udyr. Just as I say that, Lucian, exhausted, still gets the kill. He's ignited though.
Khan's force of health out. It looks like there's no sums left in the bot lane on the side of one list, but IFF still has flashes on their side.
Xayah still has flash. Greeted
Oh.
the
True.
flash.
True.
But yeah, no, Lucian Nami with flashes. One flash bubble and it is doom for Xayah Rakan.
Gold. So what is Lucian back here for? What does he get?
What do you have right now? Do you have longsword? Oh, yeah, probably just, Noon Quiver.
Makes sense.
If it was a little bit less gold, I could maybe see the Dirk, but Noon
Yeah.
Quiver is pretty good.
But
It is.
Xayah is even though it killed down, still has the same amount and the fillable.
Up 10 CS. Slow pushing the wave. Lucian will catch the wave, but Xayah is up 14 CS at the moment.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Kind of evens out the gold a bit. Not too bad at all. Grog gets his first strike. Bumba He's also got a tier. I wonder if that's going to build into a more aggressive item, like Seraphs, or if he's going to go Even Shroud, or if he's just going to sell it and he's just doing it for mana. Trading again in the bot lane. Lucian gets the bad end of that trade, but... Kindred's here in this top side. Gragas has ult. Volibear needs to play a little safe here, but he also needs to crash the wave. This is a bad spot for Volibear.
Okay. Receives the R.
Insta ult's out. He still has flash. Yep, there's the
Yeah.
flash.
Not too bad. If I was IFF here, I think I stay topside.
Yeah. Yeah. Mid just reset for IFF, though. This will be a 2v3.
Ooh, yeah, you're right. Oh, the Greg is all. Oh my god, it's crazy!
That was crazy.
Reverse Bomba.
Uh-oh, they might try to redive, though. Victor's looking for something. Oh, but Malzar is here with 6. Okay, ults the Victor. His team can't really follow up. Kindred dies.
Oh, wait. Oh,
Victor dies in the process, though.
the laser.
The laser beam from downtown. Good dash on the Lucian.
Jubilee kind of crazy. Oh, wait. I just realized something. This is Jubilee.
Yeah, Jubilee is subbed in for their ADC.
Oh, okay. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Kind of popping off in the Lucian so far, though.
Yeah.
He's down a bit of CS in the bot lane, but...
Jubilee a little bit cracked. I've seen some Jubilee plays, that's for sure.
I've seen his montage.
Yeah.
Udyr looks like he's starting Herald. Pretty good play by Fusro.
Stubborn getting it into the bot lane brush.
Yeah, this lane gank.
Yeah, I wonder
Rakan
if,
has been very prominent with his W's. He likes to
could be an
engage.
option. Malzahar probably not caught here. I think there's going to be a play in this bot side. Although the wave is a little awkward for it.
Yeah, they're slow pushing.
Yeah, but Jubilee's a little bit low on mana. I could see this going...
I can
There's
see
a
this
lot
being a
of time
2v.
spent. Yeah.
2v thing. Yeah, there's a lot of time spent. Udyr got Herald. Udyr's invading the topside jungle.
Yeah. If Fusro just stays in this top side, he could take the entire top side.
Maybe he makes a play on the Gragas. Dude, the Gragas is pushed up.
Yeah. I think the issue there was Julie didn't have enough mana. If he did, he could just like use all of his mana on the wave. Oh, it looks like they're making a play still.
They at least see the Kindred.
Yeah, Jubilee just doesn't have the mana to make this play.
Xayah still has ult. Rakan ulted. Rakan's low HP too.
Yeah.
Not that bad. But I mean, their Xayah Rakan is pretty safe under tower. It was definitely hard. They don't have much CC.
And now it looks like JWM might be caught out here.
He's got Bomba.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Oh no.
He's pretty much, yeah. Almost
he had
one
ult
shot.
in the beginning of that, right?
Yeah. It was still pretty hard.
Yeah.
It was well played by Fusro.
Yeah, it was good positioning on his part.
And he used
Recognizing that
ult
they
to
saw
slow.
Kindred bot.
Capitalized on it. Are they gonna drop Herald top though? That's the big question.
Yeah. I mean,
IFF is taking Dragon here.
I think it's worth. Oh yeah, JWM.
Yeah, they did.
Uses TP.
And they used Herald top. They got. Oh wait, no, they didn't.
They didn't. Yeah, they probably knew he had TP, so they didn't want to. They probably want to use it to get a little bit more maximum gold somewhere else.
Yeah, I can see that. Gragas blew TP though. Volibear is going to have TP up, but Unleash TP is in 3 minutes, so probably not much can be done with TP advantage.
So, no plating has been taken this game. Am I seeing that right?
I believe so.
Oh!
Good flash. Decent calling damage on the recall. Pretty even trade. But yeah, no plates yet, you're right.
Super odd, especially having a Malzahar mid. I feel like that's like
Yeah.
should just be shoving and roaming or getting plates.
Or
Oh,
solo bolo in the mid lane. Vixperia on level 9.
he's looking a little strong.
Looking for the 2v1. He already has evolved E. Fusaro is also there. This might be where they put down the Herald.
Yeah, I mean, it was really unfortunate about that, like level 3, the dive for Stubborn, because I think it gives Victor passive.
Yes. Yeah, Victor is very strong with his augments.
Yeah, and I think he already got his upgrade to E, which just like makes the lane a little bit more difficult. Also, this matchup, I think it's Victor favored. Malzahar can make his little minions, and you just laser them all.
Yeah. He can also stabilize push once he gets that evolved E, so it's not
Yeah.
you're constantly getting pushed in.
Oh,
They are dropping the Herald.
They got 3 plates and now dropping the Herald. It's a big gold swing.
Attempted gank top lane. Bolivar snuffs it out though. Nami ult goes a little bit wide. Rakan's re-engaging on the Nami.
Oh. Oh!
Zaya flash. One shots the Nami. Lucian probably takes her down.
Julie can, yeah. Oh,
but
Fusaro is here
Udyr
to back it up
Ghost Udyr on the way. Can he take down Rakan in time? No, he can't.
with the fade away.
Good play getting one back, but that was still a 2 for 1. And Zaya got the
I don't know.
kill.
It was kind of hype. The Donovan flash to hit the feathers.
Oh yeah, no, that was crazy.
I mean, why
Flash
not?
feather recall hits it all. Big trade coming top lane.
Oh.
Oh, exerts the flash. Might try to tower dive
Ugh.
here.
Oh!
Gragas flash.
Oh my
Gragas.
God!
Belly bump.
Oh
Bomba.
my God!
Gragas is out of the JWM with a crazy play.
Who is this guy?
Victor ult gets Kindred ult. Or Nami. Nami's 1 HP. Nami's down. Kindred's
That
1
is
HP.
tragic.
Kindred blows flash for Khan flashes for the kill. Can Malzahar save her?
No shot.
Malzahar saves her. Might get a return.
No
kill.
shot.
Now her Khan is 1 HP. And they all get out.
What?
That is a crazy
What did I
skirmish.
just watch?
Very close skirmish. One up, what, 3,500 gold?
Yeah.
Kindred
I-
won't be winning the Wolves.
I kind of believe in the Gragas. After I've seen that, dude, I don't know. How do you lose?
Oh, I saw the Bomba.
There's no way you lose the game after making a play like that. It's just not possible.
He knows the combos. And he's got first strike. He is going Everfrost, so he's
Are we
still
able to
going the
see?
Zaya getting one shot.
Oh, charmed.
Fun.
Sure.
Rakan charm knockup. CC's him long enough for Zaya to get those autos off. Zaya 1 HP. They're chasing the Nami. Nami does have flash though. But, I mean, Zaya gets the kill and now she gets to push in the wave. She's growing the CS lead bot lane.
They see the Kindred coming here.
Yeah, they probably just choose to... Nami's holding the wave, but it's
Isn't
just...
there That's not what I wanted.
One is on Herald right now. Getting the second Herald of the game. IFF is up a dragon, though. Second dragon is coming up. Gragas will have TP. Volibear will not. Volibear is already walking down, though. Alzar is recalling. He's got TP. Their bot lane is walking back to lane. This might be a good time for IFF to take River Prio, but they're just 4-man on 1. And they start up the drag.
Yeah. I mean, I like the give here from IFF, but I feel like there could have been like,
They do have double TP advantage.
yeah. It could have been something else there, like sending bot lane mid or something.
Something
Try-
like that. Gragas is able to crash a couple waves, though. Volibear is
Yeah.
missing out a lot.
It's up 40 CS in the top lane.
Yeah, Gragas is doing really well into the Volibear. And he's beating this tower down right now.
I want to see what this tier builds into.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of tiers built on top lane tanks recently, and they just sell it, but they use the mana for lane. But if he does build it, I'm guessing... Honestly, I don't know. Seraph's is just such a good item right now, he might just want the shield.
Yeah, I agree with that. I have there's this Masters Gragas player I play with. It says tiers bait. I couldn't tell you why. But I'm wondering if Gragas will have the damage to carry this game. That's what I'm wondering.
He's got it for a strike. And if he can go Seraphs, Rakan engage. Ami flashes, but to no avail. She gets ignited by Rakan.
Yeah, this... I mean...
And
They
they've
went
rolled
pretty
through
even in lane as Lucian Nami. That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, for sure. The best part about Lucian Nami and why it's so strong is this mid game, but Xayah Rakan is just, in my opinion, outscaled.
Mm-hmm.
They're TPing, they're committing to this Herald push. They want more. They exalt Victor TP. They get the second crash, but do they get the tower?
Oh my god.
Grog is TPing behind.
He's a menace!
Knocks two
Somebody
of them
stop
in.
him!
Oh, Grog is on his own though. Gets knocked up. Malzalt gets the Victor. They get the Rakan too. This re-engage is working out in IFF's favor.
I
Can they get more?
believe in the Gragas carry.
Ooh, Lucian flash. Xayah flashes in return to kill him. Kindred ult gets Xayah low. Trades one for one for Kindred.
Kindred gets a lot of gold there. So does Malzahar.
So does Udyr though.
I mean, look at the
Udyr.
gold swing. They were Oneness was up 6k gold before this play.
Oh yeah, no, big swing. They got a lot of shutdowns that fight.
Okay, I believe.
Bulber should get this top. Maybe not. He's going the tanky build. He should get the top tower though, at some point. Yeah, I'd probably commit to. Bulber gets the top tower. That's a bit of a gold swing back in one's favor. But that was a big fight. That was a big fight for IFF. Malzahar is quite close to a second item, which is Demonic, I believe. I don't know, AP mage items. Lucian has Kraken though.
Yeah, I'm surprised I'm not seeing any Radiant Virtues. Oh, is Fusro building it? Subbing a little deep there. Oh, catches the Victor with the
Catches out
Malzahar
the
ult.
Victor.
It's really
One for
well
one
done.
right now.
That's not bad.
Oh, they get the bubble. Okay, Rakan flashes. Lucian tries to dash for the autos. It was close.
They traded a mid for jungler though, right before this dragon's gonna come up. They'll both be
Yeah.
up, it seems like, before it
Fusro is
spawns.
across the map right now, though.
Yeah. And it's not up for another 40 seconds. But what's good is that IFF gets a setup on this dragon.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
big. They
looks
got
like
Scuttle
Jungler.
for the vision.
Little cutout.
Still
Doesn't
Zalt.
have ult just now. Gragas ult
Drug Assault.
barely
Xayah's
misses.
23, though.
Yeah.
Xayah's
That's really good for
43.
IFF.
Yeah, this should be at least the start of Dragon. Volber has TP, though. Looks like they still want to walk in, even without Xayah. This might be a little dangerous for one.
Yeah.
Alzhar is crashing that bot tower. Takes down the bot tower. So now they have less security around this dragon.
If I was IFF, I would be down to give this top lane tower.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, they definitely started here.
But I'm seeing really good zoning. Although they're backing away to the corridor. Yeah, they gotta stand their ground.
Xayah has no anything this fight, though, so if you can one-shot the Xayah, which Gragas is trying to do right now. Jubilee's taken down by the Xayah. Kindredral is blown. Malzahar is trying to one-shot the Victor. Unfortunately, is not able to. Gragas gets down, but Zaya and Victor are just free hitting this fight. That was
Wow. That was a crazy fight.
yeah, that was a good fight. I think the issue right now is IFF just doesn't really have that front line for Lucian and for Malzahar.
Right. And one has like a good disengage, so even if like IFF gets on top of them, they have Zaya ults, they had Victor for zoning, and then Udyr Storm. It's really
Yep.
good. And then but on the flip side, Oneless can engage if they want to with Volibear R and
Yeah,
Rakan R.
they're very good at re-engaging.
Yeah, absolutely.
I completely agree.
So when
I-
JWM goes in, it's hard to like actually finish the fight before the re-engage.
Right. And it's also hard for Lucian to be attacking anything besides the Udyr and Volibear.
Mm-hmm.
Which he doesn't mind, but he's also very exposed while doing it. And that's how he got caught out by the Zaya. Zaya feathers killed him. One is up for about 4k gold here. They're swapping up their lane assignments right now. They're sending Victor top lane.
Yeah, I don't
They're
know.
not Victor for Baron.
I don't know how IFF contests this Baron. If I was Oneless, I'd just be like starting and turning.
Oh yeah, Zaya's Baron take is incredible with her W.
Oh my.
August is chunked. He did end up going to Seraphs. Bomba. He gets to live. But I mean, Gragas is chunked. If I was one here, I'd be on Baron.
Rip it.
At least below Gragas DP. They have all waves pushed. It's a very good spot for them. I think they are. Yes, they are. 4 members of IFF in the area. 3 of them mid. Kindred's trying to walk in. Gragas has TP still. He's just got nowhere to TP though. It looks like Baron is just gone.
Unlucky.
It's just gone. Kindred might be getting caught out here. She backs off.
Can Oneless close out the game here?
Oh, you should probably get rid of the timeline.
Oh yeah, that'd probably be.
I look in chat.
Timeline?
There we go.
Wow.
All right, now that we know none of that information.
Yeah.
I mean,
I have no idea
where-
if this game could end right now. I have no idea.
One's Baron push is all right. They have decent siege with Victor and Udyr, but besides that, they're very close range.
Yeah. IFF's saving grace here is the Malzahar clearing waves.
Yeah, for sure. Alzar and Kindred aren't bad. Kindred's able to prioritize those cannons. Still though, they're sieging. Zaya W does so much damage to towers, so if she's able to free hit, those towers are going down.
Yeah. There's not much you can do outside of IFF.
How does IFF get back into this game? Because
Okay.
at this point, Lucian Nami are pretty much falling off.
Yeah.
Their mid game is kind of over. We're kind of scaling to late game where those 3 and 4 item power spikes are coming out.
Right. And it's weird because like Oneless doesn't have that many like shutdowns. Not one of their teammates has like that shutdown you could look for. To
Yeah,
get
like
back into the
1,000 gold.
game. Right. I think the key is to picking out Victor, and right there was their chance, and they just missed it. They didn't know exactly where Oneless was, if they backed or not, but I think if they wanted to get back into the game, they had to rip something there, and it's on Victor.
Yeah, he definitely had the late recall. There's
Yeah.
a good chance there.
Right there was their chance, and they didn't take it.
Baron's almost out though. They probably have like a minute left, maybe less. So IFF at least survives the Baron, only losing 2 towers. One is just pushing mid though. They're getting mid prio.
Yeah, this was weird. Them getting onto the dragon pit a little bit early before pushing out lanes.
This is a scary moment for IFF.
Right.
They're in a very tight area for
Yeah.
Meteor ult and Victor ult.
And it's because they didn't walk in through the lanes. They walk in through their jungle. Now their lanes are pushed out.
Yeah, both lanes are pushed out. One has complete control of Dragon Pit.
Yeah. I mean, it's third dragon. You have to give it.
Yeah, it's not that. It's not end of the world.
Yeah, IFF lost a lot of gold there in waves.
Yeah, I think IFF's best chance is to have Malzahar just free farming.
Yeah.
Try and get him to that 16, 17, get him 3+ KHP so he's able to sit on the target he's ulting. And you kind of just have to blow up who he ults.
Yeah. IFF does have objective bounties.
That is true.
And there's still 2 inner towers. So there's a world where they pick off Victor. That's probably the easiest person they can pick off. He doesn't have Zonias.
Yeah, most immobile for sure.
Um,
Victor does have full death cap though. That is a scary amount of damage he's able to do.
yeah, but the way from Vix has been playing, he's been kind of playing by like a lone wolf almost.
No, that's true. He's definitely sidelined quite a bit.
And I think that's the only chance IFF has. I could also argue that Volibear is an option, just because he doesn't have very many resistances
I agree.
in his build. But definitely still a little bit tougher. I think going for the Xayah or Rakan is pretty much a null effort.
Yeah, it is very hard to kill Xayah. Maybe you can kill Rakan. He doesn't have much. But yeah, you're probably not killing that Xayah while Rakan's around. Sieging top tower now. Volibear's pushing out mid. They're getting attacked on 2 fronts. They clear out that top tower. Victor calls the wave.
Oh!
Xayah engage, or Rakan engage. Gragas flashes.
Really unfortunate. If Gragas hit one of them back into the fight, that would have been kind of nuts.
That would have been a good kill. Gets chunked though, reset.
IFF lose the poke battle here against Victor. Gotta make something happen. Volibear's not there.
I could maybe see a world where IFF fights here.
Yeah.
Everyone in the fight gets low, and then they reset full HP, and one is still low.
Yeah, for now they're just... I think they had to rip something.
Yeah,
That or-
no.
That or give. Like, they have to make a decision.
Gragas is getting engaged on. I don't really see him dying. Yeah, Xayah's just autoing the tower. Yeah, they're getting pushed in quite hard right now. They do end up losing that top tower.
Yeah.
That is big.
Baron is up.
Now one has an entry point.
Okay, hear me out. Stubborn just says, screw my base, and just starts farming marks. Look at
I'm
those raptors. They're looking juicy.
They've been up this whole game.
I think
I
it's
could see
doable.
it. Hey, Kindred, those 20-30 marks.
Yeah.
Map wide attack range. I'm in. How many marks does Kindred have right now?
That's a good question. Can I see? What do I see?
2. 2 marks.
2 marks. A little rough.
Yeah, it was unfortunate after that that level 3 gank mid and getting counter ganked. It's very hard to play Kindred from behind, especially into someone that's Udyr. That if you even give even the smallest edge, he will he will take advantage of it, and he will be unkillable the next time you meet. They start a Baron. I don't think IFF can do anything about this. I think this is just another free Baron.
Yeah. I'd be going for those marks. Like, I definitely would be going for chickens here.
I agree. Yeah, it's just looking like this is just going to be a really slow, methodical and
Right.
with Baron type of game.
Yeah.
You're just gonna one is slowly just gonna take everything. So IFF has to force a fight here, and it has to. I think it has to start with Malzahar. Like Rakan engages and then gets Malzahar ulted, and then you blow up Rakan.
That's definitely
Something
an
like
option.
that.
I mean, Victor has been alone for a little bit. I think they had a small chance of going on him there.
Yeah.
Damn,
Looks
we
like
don't
one
just
is
end,
going
huh?
up. Yeah, looks like one is going for Cloud Soul.
Yeah,
They're just
they're
going for the
playing
safe
safe.
bet. Yeah.
Lame.
Nothing wrong with that. Up 10k gold.
I'd be flashing under their fountain. Come on.
I've seen it.
I'm sure you have.
The LeBlanc combo.
Yeah. Almost had him.
They do secure Soul here. I like what they did here. They kept Volibear and Victor here to just push out waves, keep them in their base. I don't think there was much chance of contesting anyways, but they're making sure that they can't walk out.
Looking to get the 50-minute game here.
Pretty good comps for those.
Did I miss game one?
We're still in game
We're
one.
still in game one.
How goes it? What have we said?
Well, we're getting towards the end here, it looks like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just slow pushing in with Baron. Not too bad. Lucian calling. Tries to get something.
Yeah. It was a good attempt.
Trying to get this last tower.
Okay.
Azar engages. Zaya has to ult immediately. Kindred also has to ult immediately.
Oh!
Ooh, good Zaya pullback.
Yeah.
Victor is just free hitting now.
Alright.
Yeah, this looks like a wrap.
I think that's a wrap for sure.
Zaya is free hitting. Yeah, I mean, IFF just got unlucky early game. The Kindred flash Q bug early to not trade the 1-for-1, and then from there it just kind of spiraled. But well fought from both teams.
Yeah, it was unfortunate.
Yeah, for sure. One go up, 1-0.
Alright, I'm gonna get the draft here.
You'll have to stream again.
Yeah, I gotcha.
But yeah, I mean that was pretty. One's draft was just, you know, standard, if that's what I can say. Very front to back. You've got 2 beefcakes. You've got 2 DPS, and then you've got the Enchanter, which would be Rakan, and then IFF was just. It was a little confusing what their draft was, but I could definitely see it. It was definitely very snowbally. So if they were able to get that early game, it probably would have been a lot better for them.
I have to agree with all of that. I think something that IFF didn't have in their comp was reliable damage. Like Malzahar and Gragas kind of have a tough time into the enemy team. And when the Nami Lucian got behind, that's just when it fell all apart.
Yeah, I agree. All right, game 2.
Can you see the draft?
Yep.
What are your thoughts?
So my immediate thoughts is one has almost the identical comp of
Mhm.
beefcakes, Zyrakan, The Jax is I don't know where the Jax is going. That could be. I guess it could be a Malphite mid. Jax top lane.
So I assume IFF lost a ban, and that's why they banned Draven at the end. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I believe so.
Because they see Xayah and they don't ban Rakan.
Rakan, right.
So I'm kind of assuming that's what happened. Although I would have preferred the Nunu ban to be Xayah or Rakan. Probably Xayah.
I could agree. Just get rid of the pair. I think Zyrakan is the strongest bot lane right now. Like, no contest.
Yeah,
Because
no, definitely
Xayah is really
issue.
strong, and if you add Rakan, it's a lot.
Yeah, I could argue for IFF that if they're not going Nami Lucian, like Zyrakan is like really hard to press that lead with,
Mhm.
and now they're playing who can scale harder, and I think Jinx does do the job if in the right setup.
Yeah. And I really like the Lulu. I think the Lulu polymorph
Yeah,
on Rakan, especially early game, those early game skirmishes to allow Jinx to get her traps off, that could be dangerous.
yeah, I agree. I don't see how this game goes into the mid game for IFF. Like a one
they
draft is really easy to pull off.
They do have a Samira mid, I presume, and then the Sylas jungle
Yeah.
set is very strong at all stages of the game. So I think they're relying on mid top.
Yeah. So
Um,
if Silas gets good ganks off, they can win the game. I think that's what this game is depending on. If Silas can get good ganks off.
I agree. I think Samira is definitely going to be a menace early game. But with that being said, I think she's laning against Malphite, which might be a bit of an issue. He's just rock solid.
Alright, I'm booting up the game.
Yep.
I'll make sure the time controls aren't on. I don't know who put those on.
I do like IFS draft a lot more this game though than last game. I do think that they. Oh boy, this is the wrong one. Wait, is it? This is
This
TT.
is not... Yeah, this is TT.
This is TT1.
Okay, hold on.
Maybe we got sent the wrong one.
No. It was just in the same folder.
Oh, okay. It's in a folder. Got it. But yeah, I like IFF's comp a lot more. It feels like they have a front line with Set and Silas. And they have Lulu for even more. Picked him out for top. Once you saw Samara, we flexed it mid. I mean, yeah, and it's a crazy it is, as someone who plays Samara quite a bit, that is an unplayable matchup. You just go in and then Malphite says no. So very, very good flex. You have to swap up a couple people here.
Okay. This is the game.
This is it.
This is it. We got the game.
Can you swap portraits?
No.
Oh, okay. That works. Alright, so we got Jinx jungle.
It is Jinx jungle. What do you mean?
Oh, my bad, sorry. We're going Jinx jungle without smite. Oh, early
It's
engage
meta.
on the Amumu. Oh, Amumu might go down here. He probably has to flash.
No way.
He doesn't even blow flash. No way.
Not even close.
Zyra caught on the re-engage. Okay, now this is bad for Set. Set starts E. He's got no W. Malphite is just going in. Malphite gets chunked. Oh, Samira has gotten the bad part of this trade. Samira instant flash. Jack E immediately catches. Rakan W should be up. Oh boy.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
And Xayah goes down. That was a level 1.
That's a level 1. Game 1 sleeper. Game 2 Giga Chad. Level 1.
You'll probably have to swap the names at the top of the screen. The one IFF 0 0.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah. I got you.
Thank you.
Co-casting.
Appreciate it.
Malphite has to TP
Well,
level 1, but I don't think he
you
minds
like
too
it.
much. Silas is starting top. Silas is starting bot. Amumu is starting bot, but he's leashless. Let's see how that goes. Classic top lane. Bonk. I guess we could talk. Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Just talk about matchups. Silas early gank. Zaya has to flash. Rakan also has to flash. No flashes bot lane. That was a pretty good gank by the Silas. Silas is being very active on the early
Yeah, it's kind
invade.
of how you have to play it because his clear is so unbelievably bad.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. I think he's one of those. All right, guys, I did my first buff. I'm ready to permagank.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good trades top lane. Both of them are falling pretty low. Matchup wise, top lane. I would like to think it's pretty even, at least early game. And then Jax and Set kind of do their own thing where neither of them die.
I think I just saw Jubilee miss a cannon, so
-1.
might be an FF angle. I don't know.
Might be bot diff. Still up CS though. Up 2. Malphite is malfighting in the mid lane right now.
Malphite
In their tower.
gaming.
Beating their tower up. And then yeah, bot lane is just pretty much Rakan tries to engage, gets polymorphed, and then bad things. And I think their bot lane also outscales quite hard. The Jinx Lulu, I do think they outscale.
Probably kind of hurts to pick that ignite into Malphite mid. Like, I can't imagine a scenario you're actually gonna solo kill him.
Oh, yeah, no. It is just pain in the mid lane. Probably doing it for roams, though.
Yeah.
Try to get the ult off and try and burst with Ignite before they can flash. Set's trading. Still has the W.
Oh, that was.
Ooh, okay, still connects.
Ooh.
Okay, Mumu's turn to gank. Jinx immediately flashes. And Mumu first. Okay, Rakan gets it, though. Oh, Zaya was one feather off of stunning. Still goes down, though. Good gank on the Amumu.
Mm-hmm.
Both junglers are very proactive.
Yeah, it was just pink warded. It seemed like.
Yeah.
IFF didn't have any vision. Or stepped up. Oh my god. This is it. This is it. I believe.
Oh, exhaust. Okay. Exhaust goes down. Silas picks up the kill. That is a big deal.
That's huge.
If Silas is able to snowball, this game will be hard for one for sure. Lulu, the champion.
Super
pulling the
noob.
wave. Pulling the wave.
The crazy mechanics pulling the wave.
Inks is going to be a lot of CS.
Big!
And she's getting solo XP. That is a lot. Oh, no, Lulu stays. Never mind.
Oh. FF.
Ruined. IFF. Yeah, Jinx is getting a lot here. And Zaya didn't even get that kill in that wave. This bot lane is looking very volatile. Jinx might start snowballing out of control, but Zaya does get the full Noon Quiver on base. Started longsword. Big trade here. Set has 6, but no W. Jax walks off.
I'm kind of sad he just didn't all in him there.
It's
Yeah,
hard to
that's
all in
what
without
I'm talking
W.
about.
Now he's got W.
Boom!
Yeah, boom.
I'm a big JWM fan.
Big.
Big.
Oh, Mumu's here though. Probably just catches the wave top. This is
Whoa.
engage. This is polymorph. Silas is here though. Still no flashes. Oh yeah, go for Zaya. No suns at all.
Nice.
For the Jinx. Oh,
That's what I'm talking about.
Silas is up 2-0. They're taking their first dragon too. IFF means business this game. Kind of excited to see what Silas backs for here. I wonder if he picks up the Dark Seal.
Yeah, I think you kind of have to on this pick. I just gotta. Although I would argue maybe against it because like you kind of play like this really scrappy style, and there's big opportunities to die on the pick.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely think it's worth the risk though.
Yeah.
If you're able to fully stack it and maybe get to that Magi's, you're in a good spot.
He did go Dark Harvest. Is that?
Yeah, that's normal. Dark Harvest or
First strike, I thought.
First Strike, yeah. Dark Harvest isn't bad.
Okay.
It's very good for first. Malphite, engage, a Mumu engage.
I mean,
Just play
just
safe.
dodge it, dude.
Just play safe. Well played by the mid jungle of one. Not letting Smear play at all.
Yeah.
They push their buttons.
Just be better. I don't know.
Malphite with the Sheen. I've seen this before.
Uh-oh.
This is the one classic. Last time I saw one play, Gentle Criminal was the Malphite and he built Sunderer, but we are continuing it to mid lane. Now it could be Frostfire.
Hidden technique.
Could be Frostfire. Could be the tank. But you don't know. It could be the Divine Sunderer.
Every time I get a Malphite mid in my solo queue games, I always go AP and then end up doing less damage than anyone else.
Oh yeah, you only need armor and life when you play Malphite. You do everything. Ooh, his set tanks the tower shot there. Oh.
Is this post
Chimera tanks
Malphite buff?
Yes. Yep.
That's scary.
Yes, it is. It's Malphite. Malphite's getting ganked though. Buy Malphite ult. Oh, and they're fighting top lane. Okay, looks like Malphite gets out mid.
Malphite flashed. Yeah.
Short trade top. Set's winning all of these trades because he have his grit passive. He's
Jax
just healing,
doesn't
healing,
have
healing.
Flash.
That is true.
Could have. There's a world where we take the Malphite ult and just run top with it.
Yeah, maybe dive top with Set. I could see that. Set is very prone and very much so likes ganking top and diving top. Ooh, yeah.
Extended here on Jubilee.
Oh,
Nice
but he gets
flash.
out the flash. Oh, Moo flash connects to the
Throw.
Q.
Crazy with it.
And Jinx goes down, blowing both sums. That's tragic.
Stubborn trading the Herald at least.
Yeah, very good.
Or not.
Maybe.
Looks to dive top.
Oh, they just got Scuttle. Yeah, they're looking to dive top here. Set his ult, set his W. Set's getting the grip passive up.
Let's see this dive.
Oh, they let Set tank. Okay. Yeah, and Set finishes off the W. Very well done.
Yeah. Very poised.
well done, yes. Uh-oh, Set's taking another tower shot. Okay, he's fine. CS is stabilized bot. Jinx is catching a lot of CS here though, so maybe not. Mid CS, yeah. That's pretty much how it's gonna go. Malphite's gonna throw his rocks at you and there's not much you can do about it. And then top lane is a bit surprising.
Yeah, I mean, I'm supposed. I thought you were supposed to go like even in this matchup. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't know this matchup.
It's a skill matchup around Set W. Obviously, if Set W connects, it's all bad news. But the thing that Jax can do is he can just Q.
Yeah,
Like
dodge
it is
the,
never a good time.
This is post Jax nerfs though.
Yes.
Correct. Yeah.
I mean, with this being said, though, Jax is just gonna get 1 or 2 items and he'll be a menace anyways.
Mhm. It was just his early game that got nerfed.
Yeah. True. It also looks like Jax is going to Sunderer first for the short trades that he's being forced into Set E. So that's not a bad idea.
This is a good.
Mumu with demonic first item. Going AP.
I think I like that. Like, there's not a reliable source of AP on the side of one list, so I think the demonic is actually a play.
Yeah, no, I agree. IFF is bringing Jax down for this, or no, one is bringing Jax down for this dragon.
Yeah.
No unleashed teleport.
It just seems like one's bot lane is stronger, so that's what they're playing for.
Yeah, for sure. Set is getting a lot of free plates top lane now. That is a scary set. Oh, Jax is TPing top though. Okay. Oh wait, Set's still gonna take the
my.
tower. Still got W. Jax flashes. Set still gets the tower. That is a lot of gold on that set.
It's a little bit of gold. I just realized there's like no kills on the map except for the junglers.
Oh yeah, have both jungle.
Oh!
Ooh, catches the flash. That's crazy. Oh, but Amumu re-engages. Silas is in a bad spot now. Uses the Amumu ult, flashes out, still lives. Catches rock to the face. Very well done by Fusro. Catches out that gank.
So when we were
Very
in
done by the Malphite too.
COG, you and I think we
boy.
played against Bromstein. I think he played Swain. I could be wrong.
Yes, he did. He was on Cody's team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that game. My Diana incident.
And they have 4 melee on the side of one list. I wonder if he could have played Swain.
Oh yeah, this would have been a massive Swain game.
Yeah, I would have loved it.
Probably go like rush Zanya's and you kind of just absorb damage. Definitely would have been good.
Clearing his jungle is Silas, fighting for his life.
Spending 1 HP the entire game until he
It's
ganks.
okay, he already has Mythic.
Big recall here too.
Where does he use
It's
this Herald?
boots.
Probably bot side if he can.
Yeah, I could probably put it bot.
There's no
I
way
could
we're
see a
putting it
world
mid.
where you keep it, you like put it top lane, and then you make a play bot with 4 people while a set just pushes top, but it's most likely going bot lane.
Yeah. And we see him walking here.
Yep. One has complete vision of this bot side though. Cleared out a bit. Xayah or Connor going mid. Jax is bot.
This is optimal. This is very
Jax is
optimal.
bot lane. Mumu is catching top lane. This has to give some information.
I don't think they even needed the Herald. Yeah, they could have just waited until tier 2. Oh no, never mind. I can't see the
yeah.
health.
Yeah. It's nice just to put down Herald, get the tower for sure. Oh, Mumu going on the set. I'll fight here. Re-engaging on the bot. There should be a dead Jax. Counter strike.
Oh!
Counter strike. Oh, Jinx flash, but Rakani.
Oh no!
Wow. Counter
Depression.
strike buffs. Still though, IFF is coming out massive on this. Almost got tier 2 entirely. They do have to be careful here though. Xayah is 1 HP. Has to ult. Ooh, Rocket. Almost went from Rakan to Xayah, and the splash damage almost killed, but she got it on time.
If I'm Jubilee, I'd be so mad.
There were 2 kills there. That was so close. Rakan is just an enchanter, though. You cannot underestimate his shield and healing. He might look like a melee engage, but he is not.
Like utility.
They buffed his Q and it heals like 400 now for no reason.
What?
Yes, it's so funny. I max Q in lane now because of that.
I remember when I used to play support.
Oh boy.
Those
Back
were
in my day.
back in my day.
Who is winning? I mean, IFF is up 1k gold.
It's pretty even, in my opinion.
I agree. I do think this Samira is definitely going to be an issue for IFF. I think the Malphite is going to handshake her every fight.
Yeah. It's kind of a liability on the pick. Oh!
Catches the roots. Jinx is just pumping now. This is just Jinx central right here. What team do you think outskills?
I was kind of thinking about that, and Like, I want to say IFF, but their comp is just so much more difficult to pull off than Oneless. Like, Oneless is just like, okay, we're just gonna go.
If Ooga Booga
Yeah.
go in comp.
Right.
Honest landing every W.
Oh my god.
Zaya might be in trouble. Might just be getting one
Ooh.
shot here. Ooh, good Zanya's.
Yeah.
Good stopwatch. Oh, Mumu. Oh, the ring gauge from a Mumu Malphite. Set's getting one shot. Jinx gets Lu ulted. Oh, Jinx is just not able to hit that without dying.
I think it was a good attempt on Stubborn, but not like thinking about the stopwatch, like holding tab before the play.
Yeah, no, that stopwatch was massive. To be fair, though, if that Zaya did not have stopwatch, she was dead 1 in a million times.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
I like the
well-played by
play.
Malphite.
It's more of like a lull state kind of thing.
Right. One picks up their second dragon. Yep, pick up the second dragon of the game. Set is a little bit mispositioned. Oh, Mumu is now very mispositioned. His team is engaging on Set. Mumu just probably goes down here.
Set!
They show
My
Set
boy!
is- Oh, Samira goes crazy here.
He
And
actually did a little
Jack.
bit of damage with that last Q. His ult was doing like negative damage though. I don't know what's going
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah, Samira
Oh!
got a little bit of nerf. Flash Malphite ult. Probably picks up 2 here. And Jinx gets 1. That is massive. That was a good replay.
Big.
IFF evens out the trade. I thought Set was just getting imploded there. It was definitely a miscommunication for a Mumu to go back in.
Yeah. And it probably helps that Oneless doesn't have any healing cut. Okay, so they have the Bramble.
Yeah, they had the Rambo Malphite.
Did he just pick that up?
I
Or-
believe he did, yes.
Okay.
I don't think he had it for that fight.
Right. And then it seemed like Set was in the middle of like 4 people and probably just Gore Drinkered back to full.
Yeah, that was a big W on the end of it that we saw. Did like 1400 damage to Zaya. IFF is picking up the Herald though, because they got those kills so late.
Yeah.
He was getting zoned out by Set. Set just wants to fight. And they pick up the Herald.
It's nice having Set there, but Jax is kind of free farming a bit.
I agree. Set's going to match top though, so they're probably sending Samira down. Yeah, they are. Looks like they are.
Which I think Jax can win this. I mean, maybe not through the shield bow.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for him to kill Samira, but Samira probably won't do any damage in return. Oh, I've seen this matchup before. Set
I
has
believe in my boy.
negative
I believe
attack
in my
in-
boy. Do it to him.
Ooh, ult's under the tower. 300 true damage.
Okay.
Oh, Silas is here though. Oh, Silas.
Oh
is
my
getting
god,
re-engaged.
this fight is
A
going
Mumu ult.
crazy.
Rakan is here. That is way too much CC for you to do anything. That was like 8 seconds each. Very well played by one. They do blow the Jax TP though, so they were 4 up there.
Yeah. Donovan just.
IFF should be taking mid and probably no, maybe not bot tier 3, but definitely mid tier 1 should go down here. And then
Seems
one
like
is
they're
getting top tier 1 in
sending-
return.
The Samira flank. I don't know. Zaya has all. Yeah.
He's just walking around probably. Helping out with this tower mid. Oh, there you are, just going.
Oh, the
Oh,
exhaust.
Zaya, root, and exhaust. Well played by Mimo.
Red team's turret has been
Landing that
destroyed.
Q, but also well played by Zaya. That was a good stun exhaust.
I mean, low key worth.
Yeah, no.
Low key worth.
Tier 1 tower is probably worth more gold than Samira Death, so. But with that being said, IFF is now down a body, so one should be able to get a lot of vision here.
Yeah. Silent Raven pointing out that
You can't keep
Zaya
getting
is
away with this.
Blue team's
barely making it out. So you got like so many different parts of the game too. Donovan just barely making it out. I feel like that's kind of the like what you do on Zaya a lot of the time, though.
Yep. It is your job to tank abilities
Mm-hmm.
on Zaya. She's the only ADC that can really, well, maybe Samira, but Zaya kind of wants to get engaged on and get a good ult. And Donovan has been getting very good ults this game.
Yeah, I agree. Jax being useful, taking down a turret.
Split push Zac and Jax. Me bonk tower.
Dragon up.
Yeah, this dragon is about to be up.
I kind of want to see this vision.
This Jinx is very strong though. Oh boy.
Good disengage.
Very good.
But Lulu ult down now.
Yeah, Lulu ult.
I want to see the vision again. Yeah,
And
that's
they still just
scary.
have full priority. Yeah.
That is terrifying.
I don't even know if
Oh,
he's
and that's what happens. The re-engage. There's a good attempt. Oh, the
4
set.
different fights. This set is in though. This could be scary. Okay, Recon Flash is out. Alpha is just bonk, bonk, bonk ADC.
W, big damage!
Like 1500 damage to everyone. Set finally goes down, but still gets 2. It's still 3 for 3. Or, I mean, 2 for 2. 3v3.
Oh man,
Oh, the
JWM pumping the damage.
Oh, they
Vic's a
catch
little
the
bit-
Malphite. Jungler is still up, though. They might still catch this dragon. 60 HP, though. This could be dangerous. They might both die for it.
We gotta get Donovan. He doesn't have R. Oh, he does have R.
Rammstein just gets
Yeah.
one shot. Yeah, they get the dragon.
Yeah, I don't
Still,
think
though, it was even.
I don't think there's anything you could have done. If Zaya didn't have R, maybe they could have went 3-man onto Zaya, but
Yeah, I agree.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
For being 0-6, the Samara is pretty spooky in these fights.
yeah, he's kind of pumping a little bit of damage. Let's see the
Kind of
gold
just
here.
in your face and not dying.
He's only down 1,000 on the mouth.
That's not bad. Yeah,
That's not
no,
bad
that's
at
not
all.
bad. Jinx is up 1,300. Set is up almost 2,000 gold top lane. And then Amumu is up quite a
2,000 in
bit of
his
gold.
pocket.
Yeah, Mumu is very strong right now. 9-1. I think Amumu is probably the scariest person that's fed. Because you underestimate him, you're like, oh, it's Amumu, he's going tank. But he's not dying, and he's one-shotting you.
Yeah, I'm surprised though. There's like mainly AD on the side of Oneless, but
Right.
not a lot of armor on the side of IFF. Or
Right.
any.
You could probably say the same reverse, though. IFF does have a lot of AD. Silas
Yeah.
isn't doing too much. It's mainly a single target, except for Amumu ult. Amumu with the Warren's Mail, though, that could be scary if that goes into Randuin's.
I would argue Silas does a lot of AoE, like with his passive. Moonwall, Malphite R, Q.
Yeah. I guess
But-
I could see that. Most of his burst, though,
Yeah.
is through his E. His E and his W.
Oh, there's the armor on the Mumu. Yeah, Raven pointing out that it's probably going into Frozen. And I'm kind of tripping because Malphite has a ton of armor.
Yeah, Malphite has a lot of armor. That is a scary rock.
Yeah. Disregard what I said, honestly.
Uh-oh, Amumu is backing. This is scary. He could have 2 or 3 items here. There's Frozen Heart. Control Word. Just enough for the Frozen Heart. Interesting.
IFF
I
is
thought he had
still
more.
up in gold.
Yeah, IFF, the Jinx has a lot of gold, and like I was saying before, this set is up almost 3k, 2.5. So that top lane set is a big problem for one. They do have to be careful, because if he's ulting that Amumu or that Malphite back into your own
Oh.
team, that is a lot of damage.
Oh no. Stubborn bot lane. They could one this could have just
Jack's
ripped a bridge.
Flash. Jack's Flash. This is a very long fight. Jax ults. Oh, takes down Bromstein.
Definitely could rip a Baron, and it looks like they are. Bring the camera up here, yeah. I think they could have started this way earlier. Jax
definitely.
spotted out the Silas, I'm pretty sure.
Definitely. I don't see how IFF can walk into this one. They're gonna be
Yeah.
met with a big angry rock. Here he comes.
I think if set TPs now, it's doable.
Malphite, or
Oh.
Silas has Malphite ult.
If
Oh,
set's
this is
here,
dangerous for one.
no. The
Late
TP's
TP.
late.
They might try for a late fight. This might be dangerous. Okay,
Ooh.
good Zai ult. Good Malphite
Oh.
ult. Okay, Silas gets blown up.
Yeah.
Oh, but Set.
He's
Oh.
kind of crazy.
Jinx and Set are playing very well this fight. Amumu is unkillable though.
Oh.
Jax in the back line.
That's, yeah. It's
Very good
doomed.
spin on Jinx. Jinx has to flash. Yeah, Jinx is.
It's doomed.
Yeah, just CC'd.
I mean, it was hype. Oh, dude. He's
1500
crazy.
damage.
His Gore
Okay.
Drinker just came up, too.
I was 2 for 3 that fight. Not that bad. 2 people lose Baron for 3 people.
My team plays IFF on Sunday, and I don't know. I might have to tell my top laner to watch out.
Set gaming. Up, Jax Q did 400 damage. Play safe. Yeah,
playable.
this is kind of same
It's
story as
playable.
last game.
It's playable.
Looks like one is kind of just gonna siege with Baron. If you try to tell them not to, Malphite's going to say they will anyways.
I would say this is a lot closer game than
Oh
the
no, I
first
agree.
one.
I completely agree. But I mean, if one can get this Ocean Soul, it is going to be difficult.
Absolutely.
There are a lot of members on one. There is vision on this dragon though. I've seen Silas kill these. He's nowhere close though. Dragon is just getting burned. 2k. Yeah, and they just get soul. Very well played by one.
Yeah.
One has been very good around vision. They've made sure that IFF has had no vision in any of these fights. One is now up almost 2k gold. Gold swing.
Yeah, you can see it. Like, it's really tough for Super Noob to get in there to get the vision. You can see it in the vision scores.
Right. I mean, there's always that chance Super Noob walks into a bush, he's getting a Mumu or Jax in his face, and it's just... Yeah, it's very hard. Well, for IFF, I guess their win con is kind of just let Set do his thing and let Jinx hit from a mile away.
Yeah, I don't like this. I think Jubilee should just be getting all the gold and all the XP.
I
They
agree.
have 3-man mid. I don't like that.
Yeah, it's
If I'm
Jinx.
Jubilee, I'm telling them to get away from me.
Yeah, Jinx does not want to be splitting XP right now.
I mean, I could argue like Super Noob hanging around in case they engage on Jubilee, but
Yeah, one is just sieging though. It's hard for them to leave Jinx.
yeah. Yeah. Dude, I don't know what IFF
Mid
does
tier
here.
2 is down. I don't think there's much they can do. If they get a really good Silas engage, like let's say Malphite R into 4 people,
Yeah. Who do they
you're
go
just-
for? Like,
Um,
who's the target?
yeah, that's a pretty good question. I would say Zaya, but Zaya ults.
Yeah,
And
that's.
besides that, it's just beefcakes.
I think it's a draft diff because they needed to ban Zaya. Zaya's like the 180 carry here.
That and like you were saying before, one's comp is just so easy to pull off.
Yeah.
A Mumu Q into Malphite ult into a Mumu ult, or Malphite ult into a Mumu combo, and a Rakan combo. It is just so much CC, and Zaya is just able to free hit. And even if you can get on Zaya, she's got ult. It is a very tough spot for IFF. But I've seen it before. I've seen Zaya not press R. Get blown up immediately.
I feel like Wendless didn't get a lot of out of that Baron.
I mean, they got Dragon with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, they didn't really siege much. They've only gotten one tower in the past couple minutes.
Yeah, the next Baron's up in a minute. I think that's where Wendless can end the game.
Yeah, I agree. Force and engage.
Mm-hmm.
A Mumu is fine. Zyricon up their back. Would have been a little scary though. Zyricon finished. Mumu would have been on his own.
Who's got gold in their pockets? They're all resetting. Wendless realizing.
Zaya's got a pretty good buy. Mumu has 1,000 gold again. Has the Aegis. Can't fully buy the item. Keeps the control word. And yeah, Zaya's got BT and Amphori. That is a scary Zaya. For sure.
We're just all soaking up mid lane here.
ARAM time.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, one is just setting up vision. They're
Right.
very focused with vision.
If I'm IFF, I'm either 5-manning mid or bot here. I'm not walking into this Baron.
Well, Silas is... Okay, how's Malphite Oregon?
Sock says, don't worry, 80 carry doesn't need XP. You're right, Chris. Know your place.
I can kind of agree that Jinx doesn't really need XP. I mean, her abilities don't get any stronger once she has Q evolve. For
I don't
Q
know.
Max.
In my
Obviously,
opinion,
more HP is fine.
80 carries need to step down. They need to become 80 supports.
All I'm saying
Let
is,
us
where's my
true
Malphite mid?
laners.
Where's my Malphite mid?
Our true Malphite mid carries to carry.
Malphite is carrying this game. I don't think anyone in IFF can deal with him.
And we have the Donovan Zaya support. That's what I'm saying.
True.
Blue team's turret
He's tanking abilities, supporting for his true carry, Malphite.
Right. He should honestly just go Redemption 4th item.
I 100% agree with
So
that.
while he's in Zaya ult, while he's got nothing to do, he could be Redemptioning his team.
Oh my god. And it'll give him healing and shielding power for his Bloodthirster.
I mean, that sounds perfect. Oh boy. Malphite could definitely just go here.
blue team's turret has been
Zed's getting chunked. Uh-oh.
There's an uh-oh in the bot lane.
Zed took a little bit. Oh. Oh yeah, there is a bit of an uh-oh. Jax is just... Bonk, bonk, bonk. IFF has to do something, and they have to do it now, or Jax is just ending the game. Jax might just end the game.
I think Jax just ends the game here.
I'll
What?
fight him
Wait,
anyway.
why are we taking chickens? Just go. Oh my god. Jax?
Oh boy.
No!
Oh no way he
No,
gets
the
out.
dream! Oh my god.
And he gets out. Okay. They just get older for free.
Wow.
That Jax push was crazy. And they just get older.
Yeah.
And now they're gonna force Baron. Yeah, this is probably the nail in the coffin.
That was kinda crazy by the Jax.
I don't even think they need Baron, honestly.
I don't either, but I don't know.
It's just safety.
Yeah.
Giga Chad Jax. I don't need to fight anyone except for your towers. Bonk, bonk, bonk. There's a Baron. Now let's see once they do, or what they do once they recall. Malphite's already pushing out waves. Looks like they're probably gonna siege mid.
I think.
I think they just went out of mid.
Yeah.
I just think it's time to pull the trigger. There's not too much stopping you. Too much that can stop you. They have a lot of anti-heal components on IFF though. Silas Alt ran out, forced to use Zaya.
I don't know if I agree with this. It's kind of using a lot of time putting the Jax in the top lane.
I think they just win anyways, though.
Yeah,
I think
I-
Set is like the biggest issue when fighting IFF. So if you're able to
Right.
force Set,
Jax
Set's
doesn't
on
have
the tank,
TP.
though.
Oh!
Malphite,
He ulted back in! This is it!
it's the Jinx.
Huge!
Mumu is just 1v2 in the bot lane. Samira is ulting. Silas tries to get the Malphite ult, just dies. Samira also dies. Yep, Set's also going down, and there it is.
It was a good attempt.
It was a good attempt, for sure. Not much you could do, though, against the big rock man.
Alright,
And,
game 3. You ready?
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
But, yeah, I think for this series, for IFF, I think their drafts were just a little weird.
Yeah.
I think they were definitely snowbally. And from what I know for one that just plays the beefcake comps, I think it's very hard to snowball against those beefcake comps.
Right.
But yeah,
IFF had like really complex
right.
teams that didn't, I mean, had some synergies within it, but instead one that's just had me go.
Right.
Which is a lot easier to pull off.
They had engage, disengage with Zaya.
Yeah, I think the biggest mistake on IFF was not banning Zaya.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
So after watching these games, who would you give the MVP of these games?
Do I just have to be one for both games, or can I just give to Malphite for game 2 and then pick someone else?
Okay, we'll give Malphite game 2.
Lucky and Malphite, you get the MVP.
Yeah.
And then game 1, honestly, probably have to give it to the Udyr. Husro.
Yeah. I would definitely say he played it pretty calculated and pretty well. I would have to give mention to Donovan playing pretty well for
Support Zaya.
disengage. Yeah, support Zaya. I would like to give a shout out to Stubborn. He had a really good plays, and my man JWM.
True. JWM is MVP.
Yeah, I think I'd have to give JWM MVP for the series, in my opinion.
It was a good attempt.
All right. Well, our GGs. Thank you guys for coming into the chat. Make sure you guys watch tomorrow. Donovan, I'm pretty sure, is streaming RP versus Bad, and we had some spicy games. I really suggest watching that. They were really good games. But thank you, Michael, for helping out co-casting. Ending the stream. See you guys.